Hey guys, it's time for another book review. So the book I just read is Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, and I had so many thoughts running through my mind while reading this book that we need to talk about it. And this review is spoiler free, so like, share, and save this video if you've been thinking about wanting to get into Fourth Wing. Alright, let's go. So the book starts off with our girl Violet Sorrengail. She's a 20-year-old 5'0", brittle-boned girl who gets put into the Basgiath War College, I don't know if I'm saying it right, by her mother, who is the general and the headmaster of the school. And the entire time I was reading this book, I kept thinking that this school was like a more cutthroat version than Hogwarts. So to put it into Wizarding World terms, the school is split up into 3 houses. So the students who attend are basically put into different houses depending on their skills. So the first house is called the Healers, and these are the people who basically heal and mend other writers and archivists and anyone else. The second one are the Scribes, and these are the people who take notes in the archives. They're constantly working underground in the archives, jotting down history and stuff. And the third one is the Writers, and these are the people who go to war and ride dragons. So our main character Violet has always wanted to be a scribe. It was what she aspired to be because her dad was a scribe. But her mother, who is the general and the headmaster, decides to play the sorting hat and put her into the writer's quadrant because all of her siblings before were writers, her mother is a writer, and she said that it would be like a travesty if her final daughter wasn't a writer too. And even after I finished this book, I still don't know if her mother hates her or just believes in her. I guess we'll see. So the book follows Violet's first year at Basgiath as a writer and all the trials and ways that she has to adapt to become a writer, knowing full well that she could die at any minute of the day. Characters in here just die left and right. So my takeaway on this book is that I didn't really know what to expect. I had heard mixed reviews on it. Some people loved it, and some people just told me that it was like dragon smut and not really worth the read. So I was really pleasantly surprised to find out that the plot is much more than that. This book actually has heavy themes of war and deployment and political undertones, and it's also about making bonds with, in this case, your fellow writers, as well as commentary of